Hi, and welcome back to the Citizen channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Our continuing look at the Benjamin Mendy trial. Certainly an interesting one today. More of that in a moment when we get through it. This is day 17, Tuesday, the 13th of September 2022. And just to go over, please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications on these blogs that are coming out. Everything Manchester City, normally good. Obviously, we try and look at serious things and try and look at fun things as well. But this is a bit more serious, of course. It is what we're talking about here. But if you can subscribe, push that bell notification, give us a thumbs up, make an old City fan very happy, be very, very grateful. Lots of City stuff throughout the season. Yes, Mendy 28, just to go over what's happening or what he's been charged with, has been charged with 8 counts of rape against 5 women, 1 count of attempted rape and 1 count of sexual assault. The offences are alleged to have taken place on 5 different occasions at his Cheshire home between October 2018 and August 2021, relating to 7 women in total. With Mr Mendy, and Mr Maturi, 41, from Eccles, Salford, has also been charged with 8 counts of rape and 4 counts of sexual assault relating to 8 women. Both men deny all charges. Judge Stephen Everett resides at Chester Crown Court, and my thanks to the Manchester Evening News for their court report timeline, which I used for this. 11:35 was a delayed start today, a bit of a confusion, which probably sort of panned out later on. We found out why, but it was a delayed start. There's obviously something going on in the background with this. The jury were back in court at 11:35 a.m. Benjamin Mendy and co-defendant Louis Saha Maturi are back in the dock, and the jury was brought in. Jurors are about to continue hearing from woman 7, who alleges she was raped by Mr Mendy and Mr Maturi on the same date in July 2021. She also alleges she was raped and sexually assaulted by Mr Maturi in August 2021. Both men, as we've said, deny all charges. Mr Maturi's barrister, Lisa Wilding Casey, began cross-examining woman 7 last week and will continue to question the witness today. Miss Wilding Casey is asking woman 7 about a visit to Mr Maturi's flat, which followed a visit to a nightclub and an apartment in Chapel Street, Salford. The woman claims she was raped by Mr Maturi after going to his flat to pick up balloons. The barrister puts it to the witness. I suggest the real reason you and Saha Maturi went off to the flat was not to get balloons. It was because you and he wanted to have sex, wasn't it? The witness answers, no, definitely not. Ms Wilding continues, you've been flirting in the club. When you went back to the flat, you and he wanted to be intimate with each other, but there was nowhere private at Chapel Street. Woman 7 replies, no, incorrect. Miss Wilding Casey asked woman 7 whether she gave Mr Maturi any indication that she was enjoying herself. The witness denies this. Asked whether she was happy when she left his flat, the woman replies, I was ashamed of what had happened. Casey asks, what were you ashamed of? The witness replies, what just happened? Miss Wilding suggests to the witness what has just happened was consensual, enthusiastic, willing sex between the pair of you. Woman 7 replies, no, it wasn't. The witness has been asked why she sent videos of food she was eating on holiday to Mr Maturi after he allegedly raped and sexually assaulted her. The reason is because nothing bad happened between you and Saha, Miss Wilding suggests. I was carrying on like nothing happened, woman 7 replied. Miss Wilding asked woman 7 whether she made the allegations against Mr Maturi because she felt embarrassed about being in a sexual relationship with a man who was older than her. The witness denied this. The case, he asked the woman, when you had sex with him, you and he both had sex, didn't you? No, the witness answers. Ms Wilding asks, you and he both had a discussion beforehand and said words to the effect of, let's make our own little movie. No, replies woman 7. He had his phone in his right hand in front of you throughout the time you and he were having sex. I was not aware of that, she answered. A tearful woman 7 denies that she looked directly at the camera more than once or that she gave Mr Maturi oral sex while looking at the camera. At 1:11 p.m, they adjourned for lunch. After an hour delay, again another delay, the jury returned at 3:24 p.m, and the court following this was an hour-long delay, longer than it was expected for the lunch break. Timothy Creighton KC tells the court that prosecutors are no longer seeking convictions on 4 counts relating to woman 7. She alleges she was raped by Mr Mendy and Mr Maturi on the same day in July 2021. She also alleges she was raped and sexually assaulted by Mr Maturi in August 2021. Both men, of course, denied all these charges. Judge Stephen Everett, Honorary Recorder of Chester, directs the jury to record not guilty verdicts in relation to the rape charge against Mr Mendy and the 3 charges against Mr Maturi. The 4 charges are now being read out to the foreman of the jury. The jury's verdicts are delivered as follows. Benjamin Mendy has been found not guilty of the rape of woman 7 in July 2021. Louis Sahar Machuri has been found not guilty of the rape of woman 7 in July 2021. Louis Sahar Machuri has been found not guilty of the rape of woman 7 in August 2021. And Louis Sahar Machuri has been found not guilty of the sexual assault of woman 7 in August 2021. At 4:18 p.m, the jury was sent home for the day, and of course the trial will continue into Wednesday, the 14th of September. So I'll be back with that. Please leave us your comments. As I say, a very, very interesting day there with woman 7. I think the cross-examination and questions have been going on perhaps the longest of the women we've heard from so far. So anyway, that's the result of that. Let me know your comments, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, until we meet again, stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.